Hey guys, make sure you stay until the end. If you make one common mistake, you may spend hundreds, even thousands of dollars on repairs, parts, diagnostics that you don't need. Make sure you stay until the end. We will explain what we're talking about. Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Chevy Silverado, that generation right here from year 2006 to year 2013. If you guys have one of those, if you have problems where windows do not open or close, a window doesn't open or close, stay with us. We'll explain what you need to check, which fuses you need to check and relays first, because always start with that. Always, it could be, guys, simple fix as a bad fuse. We'll explain where you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping. That way do not waste money and time, and why it's important to always test fuses and relays. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure you stay until the end. So before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us, guys. If you have a Chevy Silverado, that generation, that's the second generation from year 2006 to year 2013, we'll be making a video about every single fuse relay. Why? Because if you're in the middle of nowhere, you're down the road, you need to find a fuse for fuel pump, ignition, immobilizer, parktonic, anything like that, all we have to do, watch that video, spend less than a minute or two, find it, fix your problem, you're back on the road. Because most people will lose their manuals, or it will not be clearly specified in the manuals. Some fuses have multiple functions. So we'll be having more than probably 150 to 200 free repair videos on that. We guys make video constantly here at the garage. We take things apart, engines, transmissions, bodywork, a little bit of everything. And we have more than 12,000 free repair videos on our channel that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Please check it out. In addition, guys, if you need to buy any parts, tools, special fuses, anything like that at a really good price, quick shipping, that way do not waste your money and time, we'll share the links in the description of the video below. So let's start on it now. So now what do we guys have here? We have that Chevy Silverado that we'll demonstrate on right here. And if a window doesn't work, what you need to check, guys, there are three fuses that you will need to check that control the windows. One of them is extremely hidden, and the other two are actually under a different name. So go ahead, guys, and open the door. Once you open the door, if you see right here, you have a cover on the side of the dash. Open it. Behind that cover, you will get, guys, to a fuse box that will look just like this one right here. Now, before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. It is, guys, very important to test fuses and relays. On those fuses you cannot clearly see if they're burnt or not, especially you can see in the J-case fuses as well. And if you guys assume, okay, let's say you remove a fuse, you look at it and you assume, guys, that it's actually a good fuse, but it's actually a bad fuse, sometimes you cannot clearly see that. What can easily happen, guys, at that point, you can put the bad fuse in and you start replacing parts and tools that you don't need to, so you lose your time, you lose your money to fix a problem that doesn't exist, when all we had to do is test the fuse and replace it. We'll put a link to a special video that will teach you how to test fuses, how to check relays very easily as well, guys. So check it out, it will be in the description of the video below. Here, guys, there are two fuses that we need to check if your windows do not open or close, or just a single window doesn't open or close. These fuses are not known as power windows fuses, but actually door control module fuses. In every door you have a computer that controls the different functions. And here what we need to check, if you come here, guys, we're going to start with fuse, that's 1, 2, 3. Then you go fuse number 4, that's the one that you need to check here, that fuse. Then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fuse number 9, guys, that fuse is the second fuse you need to check. After that, you need to open the door, and under the dash above the pedals you have another fuse box that will look like this one right here, guys. And here we need to check another fuse specifically for the power windows, and this is known as fuse CB1. We're talking about this fuse right here. Now, if the window still doesn't work, what else can cause that? Always, guys, check the window switch, check the wiring harness, make sure it didn't fall off the window switch. Could be a bad window motor. If you hear a noise but the window doesn't move up and down, it could be a bad window regulator. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching, see you next time.